Right, okay, I guess we'll just start by lifting the carpet. See what we've got. Okay, so I've got the carpet removed. I've went and picked all the staples out with some pliers and I'm giving it a good hoover. You can see that it's got a good sag right there. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I thought it was going to be a case of using the dowel kit off of eBay. But then looking at the floor there, it's actually ply on top of your insulation, like kingspan type insulation. So I don't know how that's going to work, or if it will work. We'll have to see. I think next thing we will remove the kitchen because I need to get to that wall anyway and try and repair that because I know that's got damp. Also, when I lifted the carpet here at the door, I found that the floor is rotten here. Whether that's because the seal's been leaking or that's just continuing on from down the wall, we'll I'll soon find out. Right, I've just pulled out the oven enough to see what's in behind. I'm just going to disconnect the gas, the spark house, which I've already disconnected itself. I've pulled itself out. It's fine. Oh, there it goes there. And then hopefully pull out the oven, and then see what the rest of the thing needs to come out. Right, I've got the kitchen removed. I just had to get some last screws that were attaching it to the wall and the floor out. And then after getting the gas pipes fed through the holes, it came out pretty easy. We tried to take it out of the caravan, but it's a bit cramped in here to get it out, so I think we're just going to leave it in here. I've put it up there on the seat to the left. That should give me enough room to be able to do what I need to do. Next stage, I'm going to strip this wall. You can see I've already started a little bit, and that's what we're up against here. They'll need to see how far it spreads up here and along. Take this blind off, see how far it reaches up the wall, and see if this top units have to come off. I'm hoping not. I think that could be a bit of a pain in the butt, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So we'll just crack on with that. Right, so I'm just in the middle of taking all the rotten wood off the walls. I'm finding the best method for me certainly is to use a blunt Stanley knife, because there's no way of getting in behind anywhere and prising it off because it's just so rotten, it's just crumbling off. So yeah, I'm finding that it doesn't take that long, just scrape it off. Back to the insulation. I think I'll cut all the rotten wood out, and then we'll get some heat in here and see if we can't dry it. And then once it's dried out, we'll see what's rotten, what needs replaced, and what maybe can be just wood hardened, and we'll take it from there. Astro? Right, so what we've done, we've marked on a straight edge all around to then go around it with a multi-tool and cut out this full section here of rotten wood. I've only went up as far, oh, light getting there, that's better. I've only went as far as up to there, not all the way up to the top. It does tuck in behind there, and to be honest, I wanted to disturb as little as possible. So I've went as far as that. I've scraped back to the insulation, to the polystyrene, all the dead wood, and then I've cut out a bit of the floor that was rotten. I had a bit of a tidy up, and next stage will be to get the wood hardener, treatment and stuff. And I've got some stuff here. It's just Ron seal. I'll get that. I'll get a brush on the go. Soak that in. Leave that probably till tomorrow. Come back to it, and then get the floor panel back in and start resheeting this. So let's crack on with that. Right, okay, so it's the next day and the wood hardener is now cured. I've been to Travis Perkins and we've got some 6mm and 4mm ply for the floor and walls. So we'll get that measured out, replaced, and then we'll continue on the walls and get that cut out and screwed on. I was going to borrow, I have borrowed Scott, the next door neighbour, his pin gun. Unfortunately the smallest pins, the shortest pins he has is 32, and they're also going to be a bit too long for this job, as they'll probably be sticking out, well they will be sticking out the Caravan. They're like Hellraiser. Right, so I've cut this first section at the top here. I've come down as far as the batten along here for this bit behind the top lockers, and I drilled and countersunk the holes, so obviously the screws would be below flush. And there it is. I've put some of the CT1 adhesive on the back of it and screwed it up, and there she is. She is not beautiful. Obviously cut around that hole for the ventilation for the extractor fan. And now I'm on this bottom section. I've cut it out as well. It is not perfect. That line is horrible. Round this arch, the wheel arch is rough as shit. But do I care? No, I'm not bothered. Who's gonna see that? No one's gonna see that. It's gonna be behind the kitchen. Bothered. Right. Next, drill, countersink the holes for the screws in this bit, get the sealant on, whack it on, crack on! Right, okay, so that's the wall. I've given it the first coat of white paint. I'll go again. Bear in mind the kitchen's going to come up to there, and then we're going to be putting sticky back tiles along the top part. So the only part you're really going to see of the wall that's been changed is this top part here. But obviously, peace of mind, it's all been done, all freshened up, and ready to get the floor fixed next, and then we'll get the kitchen done and put back in place. But I think that'll be it for this video. In the next video I'll be tackling the spongy floor, probably doing the dowel kit and seeing what I can make of that. So yeah, that'll be the next one. Like, share, subscribe. See you later.